Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back. We have gotten an update, some new interesting things. Oh, that's just the tutorial. Some new interesting stuff has been updated, as well as some extra missions, I think, got added as well. Oh, we have 4 ships available. I'm not really sure. I feel like I just want to take eggs. They'll let us pop in really hard to new stuff. But yeah, new stuff includes like more medical things for dinosaurs, as well as I think some improvements to the plant stuff. And now we're going to go to a beach resort. That sounds pretty good to me. Should definitely check right away what eggs we have. Purchase a resort for cheap. Apparently the extreme weather of this planet has scared the humans from venturing outside. Speaking of extreme weather, let me tell you about a giant meteor. Let's earn star ratings from the humans. Earn 3 3-star reviews. Triceratops donations and unique species. Have a janitor pick up garbage. Also, the UI has changed. You'll notice it is much slimmer, letting us see our park a lot easier, which is very nice. The downside of this is, holy crap, are those like legit hotels? I can edit all of this, including this. I'm not quite sure. Okay, we need to go to need to hire some staff. So veterinarian. I think they also changed the leveling up on things. 322 looks good. Janitor 241. I think like the benefit would be like I can pick like I'm gonna pick this person and we're gonna put a lot into ability. I think 142 322 is pretty attractive. For security 232, cool. So that's how we're gonna start. Let's go back to the park. Let's see what eggs we have. So we've got an Albertosaurus egg. Oh my. You know what? I'm down to have a carnivore. These look like strong walls. This is not quite big enough, sadly. I guess we'll survive. So we need mud. I still am not sure if you're supposed to put it under the walls. It feels like that should be a yes, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and real fast take a look at the exhibit. Actually, I guess swamp is all it was, right? So we don't have to do anything particularly crazy. We do want to add some water in for the plants and also some grass. I like that. that it's always swamp, so it doesn't matter how much water we put in. Then we need to add our... Oh, right, of course, we don't... Oh, I guess I really didn't need that many trees. I forgot I don't have those things for some silly reason. Ah, yes, that's right there, which is nice. We are going to need... donation boxes. I don't know what of all this counts towards... Why does that have a diamond on it? Alright, so people are going to come in. Why is that fence already there? Okay, people are coming in here. That's good to know. And you clearly need to put outhouses every so often. Like, they've basically handed me a bunch of exhibits that are really close to done, but just not quite there. Or the guardrails are really just there for some reason. Alright, we do want to go to the stop. Here we go. Here's all the updated plants. Alright, so we can do interesting things like look at this dinosaur and be like, oh, why isn't he happy? And the answer is because the biodiversity in this isn't very good. And also we want another Triceratops. Although, this exhibit is not big enough for 2 Triceratops, is it? Not at all. It does have an entrance. It also... Oh god, it doesn't... I just kind of assumed that they would be nice and put in a place to friggin' feed the poor animal. So wait, does he want rainforest? Yes, okay, good. I was like slightly concerned about that. We should also give him some privacy. Alright, so if we look at the Triceratops... I don't know what that is. Right, we need biodiversity. And let's get some nice big rocks in there, some smaller rocks. There you go. Happy dinosaur. So that is... So if we look at medium size, I'm pretty sure that in general, if you look at Triceratops, they are medium. So what we can do is we can go back here and we can say, hey, this is for medium dinosaurs. And that should be good. And if we go to meat, right now we're going to have a small dinosaur. Eventually we'll switch to medium cuts because Albertosaur does end up being... Oh, achievement unlocked. Well, he looks pretty darn dead right there. Percival, hello. Percival's a... Oh, he is considered medium? Okay. Well, then let's go ahead and... Oh, it tells you how many you have of that dinosaur. That's so nice of them. Alright. Let's go for... Oh, I can only look at theropods? 1 second. Yeah, not unlocked. All I can do is make velociraptors. Whoops, too bad I have a whole bunch of other random dinosaurs. What is this? Why is there just an outhouse there? Gosh darn it. I don't like the way that they did this. The way they organized these things. I'm going to put food and stuff over here. That is exactly what I'm going to do. This is actually great for velociraptors. Like, legit great for velociraptors. The problem is... doing that is not very good for velociraptors. So let's just go ahead and open that portal. Let's just get that started. We're going to go ahead and... This is the first time that I checked, by the way, that my mic was working. So that was fun. I am like slightly bothered by the fact that they constantly are giving us fences that we don't have access to. Or dinosaurs that have a particular biome that we don't have access to. So like I'll go ahead and... What other eggs do I have right now? We're going to want to unlock a stegosaur. I'm going to let the time go while I'm doing this. Okay, good. This is mostly already grass. Okay, so we can go ahead and... Remind me, what actually does Stegosaurus like? Rainforest, which means we're going to need a lot more water. That's fine. Which means... Oh, we already have way more than enough bushes. Like, I do like me large oaks. I cannot deny that. The way that I place things, like, spread out is kind of silly sometimes. Like, they have a clusters of bushes, and clearly I decided that that was not for me. Alright, so other things that I'm going to need in here. I'm going to need feeder. Seems like a good place to do it. We're going to go back here. I'm about to have some more. I don't know if 3 a day is about right, but it seems like it would be about right. It's worth noticing, oh, DNA machine. Okay, I actually want to get a DNA machine and ASAP. The question is, where is the DNA machine? It's got to be pretty high up, doesn't it? Does it say? No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. We're digging for velociraptors. We're having pretty good luck here. I think we need 2 and 2. Have I really gotten, like, no footprints? Goodness gracious. Okay, focusing on footprints then. These are actually kind of hard to use, these special shapes. I found everything. According to that, anyway. So let's go ahead and look at our shops here. Oh yeah, the bank is open now, so you can exchange things. We can totally make 2, but we need imperfect gems. Which is expensive. I don't know why I'm going to the bank, but... Alright. Having a lot of happy dinosaurs is going to be the most useful thing for us to actually have, I think. Getting hearts is going to let us, even if they're not the happiest, because we don't have all the right stuff for them. I think it's more beneficial for them to be close to happy, at the very least. Also, this, whatever this is silly. What size was this? Was this at least... I missed what size it was. I can not quite fit 3 dinosaurs in here. Not quite. Close, but not quite. Okay, weird. Just weird how those are different colors. So we can click on the quick, or the skip summary. So the cleanliness is I forget if that is that good or bad. I think it's bad that that's high. So we don't have any food. We don't have much in terms of decorations. We don't have a lot of decor. So that's going to be our biggest downfall here. This is adequately desert. We are going to put a meat feeder in here. We're going to go ahead and add some grass so that it's not very difficult to get to any of the grass. We are going to... So we have desert trees in here, which luckily we're close to biodiversity there. And luckily for us, we do have access to the rocks. And I'm going to have to put donation stuff around here as well. And we'll mix it up to the other rocks as well. I'm going to be hoping that these come out as... Oh, I'm way done with that. As opposite genders. How are you? This exhibit is too small. How much space do you want? 490. Oh, you are correct, sir. This exhibit is too small for you. Okay, well, here's the problem. As much as I want to give you more space to run around, our biggest danger for you is that there are fences. Fences that... Oh my gosh, that's really bad, though. Alright. So, we need to get toys, which I know are a thing that has been added. Well, more added is more accurate, but we don't have any to start with. And I'm not worried about breeding just yet. So what I'm looking for is another Triceratops and a Stegosaurus. Oh, I don't know enough science. Well, we're doing another Stegosaurus. And that's just because we have enough space to support a second Stegosaurus. I wish it was easier. I've got 12 hearts. I like that. I should consider getting that. Just... Okay. This is where we're going here. And the main reason for that is we can get toys. And toys are... What are you doing? Oh, the scientist is searching for... Here. I realize I am missing something very important. And that is a way to generate science. I don't know if an info booth is a good idea, but I feel like that'll help us a lot. Garbage bins. I should definitely have more garbage bins than I have. This is one of those things where I'm going to preemptively add a lot of stuff that I probably don't need to add. Because it's easier to do it this way than to legitimately expand. Okay, one sec, we need to... Female, crap. Okay, so we've got 2 female raptors. It's not ideal because they're not going to be as happy. Like, they're happier than they would be. If there was only one of them, right? Like, they're happier, but that doesn't mean, gosh darn it, that they are happy. Also, yeah, that. I'm definitely glad that you can just move stuff. Oh, come on, though. It destroys the path. That is kind of dumb. I'm not going to lie to you. Alright, so. We have reached the portal room. Don't believe I can rotate that at all, so. You actually can hit things like that. It's good to know. Cool. We found everything. Now let's do the terrible thing where I buy a gem, not the bank, and I make a Stegosaurus. Hell, I could even make another one. We're making quite a bit of money. I still don't have a place for our scientists to go make science, though. Okay, a twirly is a thing, and it makes them a different sex. That's nuts, but also actually kind of really awesome that it exists, because we don't have a good way of dealing with it. Where is our janitor, by the way? No, like, seriously, where's our janitor? Okay, I mean, he's doing important things, but he hasn't picked up any garbage. Probably because I don't have any food places. I bet you that is why. I don't have any food places, and therefore it's just like it moved. All right, we still have pretty bad appeal, I guess. But we did earn quite a bit of money. The real question now is I probably need to be. Yeah, these guys are small. I'm hoping that's the correct amount. I do appreciate place beacon. What is this beacon? Direct him to the friggin' bathroom, if you would. I don't know what this beacon is. Why do I have bushes? Alright, because food. Yeah, I do still have just a random egg. Alright, so I should have gotten some toys. These are expensive, by the way. Would really like to know where scan is. In a lot of other places, they would like point you to where it would be in the tree. Like we've seen that before. Yeah, like unlock by researching Party Pack 2. We do have quite a few hearts though, so. Where's our Stegosaurus? There he is. It's right there. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna have to go research our gender change hats because it will make our dinosaurs significantly happier. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I don't know how that sounds. But it's not intended to sound bad. There it is. You go employee view. This really shouldn't be anywhere. But please, make science. Oh, cool, and that tells us how much of what we have. Yeah, see, this is taking damage from him not liking his thing. However, his enrichment is much better. I know. Where are our raptors? Yeah, see, they're not terribly happy because they don't have male bonding, but he's playing with the box. Alright, so hearts is the thing that we have most of. I want to get our shelter, but mostly because that's going to get us towards other things. So unfortunately these guys are small, so I'm not going to be able to give them a useful shelter. But what I can do, since this is for medium, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a shelter. These are not cheap, but they're not terrible either.